Rescue and Jessica, A Life-Changing Friendship by Jessica Kensky and Patrick Downs. Illustrated by Scott Magoon. Based off of the text evidence and illustrations, I can tell that this story is about a dog named Rescue and a girl named Jessica. I can see certain characteristics right now. What do you see? Let's begin our story. On a special farm in the countryside, a pup named Rescue was in training. He was learning to help people who could not see. He was worried. His trainer... I'm going to pause right there, thinking to myself, text evidence for an inside, a personality trait. Rescued is worried, using my text evidence. His trainer had just said, "You aren't meant to be a seeing eye dog." That was hard for Rescue to hear. Helping people who can't see was the family business. The service dog team is better for you, his trainer said. Service dogs work besides their partners instead of in front of them. Will I be a good service dog? Rescued wondered. What will my new partner be like? Will she like me? Rescue didn't want to let anyone down. Pausing, I found one inner characteristic, worried, and I found some outside characteristics. Black Labrador with a blue collar. Go ahead and fill that in on your T-chart if you are doing rescue. In a hospital in the city, a girl named Jessica was worried. Text evidence. How is Jessica feeling? Both of her legs were badly hurt. Everyone hoped her right leg would heal, but the doctor had to remove part of her left leg so she could be healthy again. "You are an amputee now, Jessica," the doctor explained. "You'll have to wear a prosthetic leg or use a wheelchair for the rest of your life." That was hard for her to hear. She had only ever walked on her own two legs. How will I do things on my own again, Jessica wondered. When will I be able to walk again? What will my life be like? Her whole family was worried, and she didn't want to let anyone down. From the text and the illustrations, what inner and outer characteristics have we learned about Jessica? Let's continue on. Back in the country, Rescue was learning how to be a service dog. When he wore his blue cape, that meant he was in training. He had to stay by his partner's side. He fetched all kinds of things. He even learned how to open doors. "Rescue, you're a natural," said his trainer. At the hospital, Jessica was learning new ways to do things that used to come easily. She used a wheelchair to get around. She practiced getting out of bed differently. She put on a prosthetic leg so she could stand. She was learning how to walk again, even though her right leg still hurt. "Jessica, you are becoming stronger," said her doctors. Rescue was proud of all he had accomplished, but he was still worried. He was named in honor of a brave firefighter. He had big shoes to fill. Rescue wanted to help people, just like his namesake. Jessica knew she had made a lot of progress, but she was frustrated and sad that She was frustrated and sad about the things she still couldn't do. She wondered if she would ever be happy again. She felt like the changes were too big, too much. One day, a visitor came to Jessica, and she brought her service dog, Churi. Jessica saw how smart dog like Churi could help her. How a smart dog like Churi could help her. That very day, she started filling out the application to ask for a dog of her own. After a while, Jessica got some very exciting news. Rescue got exciting news too. He also got a new red cape. Finally, the big day arrived. "It's nice to meet you, Rescue," said Jessica. She looked so nice and so pretty, Rescue thought. Rescue stood up very tall. He hoped she didn't notice his legs were trembling, but his wagging tail gave him away. Jessica smiled a big smile and laughed a big laugh for the first time in a long time. Jessica and Rescue stayed in the country for a few weeks. Rescue showed her all the things he could do. "You're amazing," Jessica told Rescue. "You think I'm amazing," Rescue thought. "I think you're amazing." Back in the city, Rescue and Jessica got used to working together. Rescue brought her the things she needed. He opened things that were hard for her to reach. Rescue barked if Jessica needed someone. If she tripped, he would hold steady so she could get back up. Rescue and Jessica were always together, but when she didn't need his help, Rescue really liked to sleep. Jessica knew that even though Rescue was special, he was a regular dog too. She made sure that Rescue had playtime every day. But Jessica still wasn't completely healthy. One day, her doctor told her that her right leg would have to be removed too. She would need to wear 2 prosthetic legs. This didn't get any easier for Jessica to hear. The night after the doctor removed her right leg, Rescue knew just what to do to help Jessica, all on his own. Rescue and Jessica had to start all over again. Slowly but surely, they learned how to do all the things they needed to do together. They did chores together, played together, and snuggled together. For the first time in a long time, Jessica felt happy, and that made Rescue happy too. "You changed my life, Rescue," she said. "I couldn't have done this without you." "I'm so proud of us," he thought. "You rescued me, Rescue," said Jessica. But the truth was, they had rescued each other.